So I got a new setup I'm working on, and it's these exploding minions. So basically, the reason I even tried this stuff. Let's do a video right now. Made by Phase Plays, and he showed me the potential of the minion of the arsonist. So usually when I used to play the arsonist, I never used their command skill because I was always like, well, I want to have as many arsonists as possible. I don't want to spec into having other minions. That means losing out on the arsonist. But I'm now realizing that having other minions means I can blow them up and cause them to deal a shitload of damage. So, Phase Plays, thank you for the idea. And the coolest part is minions that have last gasp can be detonated multiple times before they die. So, which is some crazy, crazy shit. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't watch the video. I just saw that he was using the command skill. I was okay, let me try and make that work. If I watch the video and follow his guide, I can probably... He's probably done it way better than I can. Or than I have. But I was like, fuck it, let me try and do it myself first. So this is like my attempt at it. That's what I got going on. It was on a Pathfinder. And we're blowing up packs. Pretty crazy. It's crazy because minions, it's like, usually you think of minions and you're like, oh, they're gonna do all the damage for you. You know? You don't think of a very active playstyle, but that's the most active playstyle I think I've been playing, like minion ones. So it's kind of funny. The most active playstyle is the playstyle that's not supposed to be active at all. But at the end, you end up pressing the most buttons playing with minions, I feel like. I feel like minions are the only playstyle that is actually playing the way GGG wants you to play them. To an extent. Which is kind of wild. Because it does really good. But oh, it's fun. Really fun. Just blowing shit up with the detonate. So as you can see, he's got last gas. He didn't die even though I detonated him. And I was able to detonate him multiple times. Now my unearthed minions, they do die, obviously. You can't put last gas on them. My skeletal reavers, they still stay alive, and I'm able to detonate them multiple times. chest plate am I using? The 52 Spirit. I wonder how high I can get the damage though. I got 2 divine right now. And I'm sitting on. So thinking we get a couple things. If we can swing it. So this gives me a lot of strength. If I take this off, I'm not going to be able to use my chest plate. Never mind. I was just false. That was just a lie. So I can take off a couple of things. Can I take off the amulet? Yes. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. That's perfect. So there's 3 items I need to try and get. I want to increase their damage. Because they don't really have good damage right now. And I want to increase that. So my thought process is you get some shit for their damage. And I thought I would lose a shitload of cold res, but yeah, I don't need this for cold res either. So that's awesome. I literally could just get a helmet with +2 to minion skills. And not have to worry about shit. So that's what we're gonna do. It needs to be a helmet. I just need to make sure I have stats where I do. I have a shitload of stats. Yes. This one's perfect. Do I even have a regal orb in my inventory? I don't have one in my inventory, but do I have one just sitting? Yes, I do. That's literally a perfect helmet. It's armor based, just like I like. Got health on it. Perfect. Alright, so we got a good helmet. +2 to minion skills. Oh my god, dude. It couldn't get any better. Like, come on now. That's fucking awesome. We just Exile slam it, and they said, yes sir, you get more armor. Okay. Now you need an amulet. Preferably life. Like this one would be good. This one would be perfect. Okay, so we're gonna get that one. Has a little bit of everything. Which is exactly what we like to see. Alright. And now we're gonna get a trench timber. I'm just focusing on that. Let's get rid of this. Lower this. I think we just have one. Oh, I'm pretty sure we just have one. This one I have one or two. Yeah, I have two. Wow. Just get one with one. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I just lost spirit that one. Oh, that's fine. That's what it is. They should do a lot more damage. I wonder if it's worth it. We could just lose 2 levels. How much is an alpha howlers? Alpha's howl. Any skills? Oh, it's pretty cheap too. What the fuck? Why is it so cheap? Alright, yeah, we're just gonna get one of these. Can it hit +2? No. Okay, yeah, so we got like literally a goated one. Alright, that's crazy. Why, I don't know why it's so cheap. It's pretty wild. Put strength in it if I can. Just buy it. Is no one really using this helmet? That's basically a div, but I'm just cheating out. Like this. So let's see what the setup should do a lot more damage. But obviously I'm gonna take more damage too. Well, let's go see if we can kill the boss. I doubt it. I still don't think we'll have enough damage. I really don't know though. I really have no idea. That is not a lot. Why is that so small? Why is that so little? Am I missing something? Seems like barely any. Hold on, I gotta be missing something. We have +1 here, +3 here, +4 here, +2 here. And then we have a shitload of spirit. So we have as many of those guys as we can possibly get. I feel like it should do more than 20k. Because look, if we look at our skeletal snipers, right? We don't even have anything crazy on it. Look how much the fucking explosion from the gas arrow does. Why is it so much more? Especially since you need like kill conditions. For explosive demise. I feel like explosive demise should be way higher than that. Alright, we're gonna use explosive demise. We're gonna try it out. Let's see how much damage we end up doing. You set it to ignore fire resistance. So they're not fire resistance. Ain't gonna be doing shit. Yeah, that will one shot us actually. As you see, I can detonate the same guy multiple times with blast gas. We're actually doing pretty good. Yeah, we're actually doing alright. What? I mean, we're ignoring fire resistance. Obviously, that helps a lot. But I didn't think that would help that much. Yeah, we actually got him. What the fuck? What? I don't know. That feels like a lot of damage. I think the fucking... Is there like an extra condition to it or something that makes it do more damage that I'm not looking at? Explosive demise. Detonate an allied minion whose current life is below a threshold, dealing heavy attack damage to nearby enemies. Maybe it's the crit. Maybe we're like igniting for a shield. Wait, why is it more all of a sudden? Is it am I tweaking? That's more than it said it was before. What the fuck? What? Yo, that I okay. Wait, chaos damage. That's right. Uh, Curl's leash. So how much is this one then? Explosion. Yeah, it's a lot more. Yeah, kind of weird. I mean, it works. It does a good amount of damage. It does a decent amount. You know, I'll give it that. I don't know if it's like it's not an insane amount or anything, but it works. So my question is, does this affect? It does. I kind of wanted to. So if we wanted to do that, we'd have to go like this, and then I think this is what my setup's going to be. Then I think we're going to like just take that out. Beating frenzy, Kurgo's leash, last gas muster, bidding too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have these for like mapping damage, but I'm gonna use skeletal snipers for like boss damage. Let me equip this, re-equip that, re-equip this. Put this back in here. Because the amount of damage that the gas arrow does is so much more than, like, the explosion just does so much more damage than than Yeah, explosive demise. Explosive demise is not doing enough damage, unfortunately. Come up with this here. And we're gonna get another multi-shot. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Put that in there. So yeah, it should feel nice. I think they're good. Unfortunately, explosive demise, I just don't think it does enough damage. Their grenades do a lot more damage than the arrows, but the gas arrows do way more damage than explosive demise. And they're more consistent. But I already proved with the boss fight that you can definitely use both for either. It's not a big deal. If you want to use explosive demise, you can still obliterate bosses. So it's pretty cool. It's all right. Oh, I have the wrong thing on. There we go. But having their grenades for mapping is like so much smoother as well. So it goes both ways. Look how fast we obliterate this guy with the gas arrows. It's just so much faster. We should be able to obliterate this time. I got a scuffed spot temple. You could definitely get a lot more damage out of the gas arrow as well. But I like where the damage is at. Average damage per use 42k. And we don't gotta ignite it with the ignited ground because they just light everybody on fire with their grenades, so that's perfect. resistant, doesn't matter. Cool. Yeah, I like it. This will be a good test. See where the damage is really at. See how much deeps we're actually doing. These rares are usually pretty strong. I'm not really using decisions. I'm not really using Unearth that often. I think I'm gonna just take it out. Doing a lot of fucking damage. Might not be able to kill him without dying. Oh, we got him. Took a little while. Usually the rares in this area do though. They're in a temple that's level 81 and shit. It can get kind of crazy. So I'm not surprised it took so long. It's a pretty good test though. I'm definitely going to use both. Yeah, I'm just going to use both. I'm going to use skeletal snipers, and I'm going to use skeletal arsonists from now on. I just wish I could put Kurgel's leash on both of them. So that begs the question, would this be a better build if I played on like a Gemling Legionnaire? Probably. It probably would be. It'd probably be a way better build. Alright, it's fun.